All right, so I have just realized that my audio hasn't been recording because I accidentally started this in slow motion. So 16-16, service from Amanda, not quite able to meet the requirements of making it over top of the net. So it's 17 in favor of the Panthers, 16 for the Crusaders. Martha here with that service, able to send that one up and over, met up by Abigail. And it looks like it will result in the Panther point. 18 for the Panthers, 16 for the Crusaders. Are they able to send that one up and over? Met up by the hands of Amanda. Hone not able to send that one back over with that deflection, and it will be 1 point difference. Substitution for the girls in green. Hope comes onto the court, and onto the bench goes Amanda. Number 21 goes off for 12. Is he able to get that one up and over? Hone to Elisa. Back over to Hone. Tips that one across instead of sending a boomer home, and it looks like it caught the girls in green off guard. Here's Juliana Toth with the service. Able to send that one up and over to the back line as he picks that one up. Destiny over to Faith. Faith able to send that one over. Martha picks that one up. Gives it to Lisa. Back over to Hone. Hone comes down with a boomer and scores, making it a 20-17 game.
Don't hurt me. I'm just the cameraman.
Here's Juliana with it, giving us another service yet again. Able to get that one up and over. Gets that one to the back line. Faith able to get, Izzy able to get that one to the front line. Cassandra hits the roofing on that one. It comes down a little too harsh. Does it look choppy to you? I don't know. It looks choppy on my end, on the camera. I don't know if that's just me though. Service by Katrina, met up by Hone, goes over to Elisa. Elisa back into the middle. Hone able to tip that one past the blocking wall. Looks like Abigail able to get a hand on that one, swinging that one across the netting. Elisa to Monica. Monica able to finish off that play. Katrina getting a hand on that one. My bad is he goes over to Katrina. Katrina gets that one to the front line, but not able to finish off that play as the girls in green. And it will be 18 for the Crusaders and 21 for the Panthers. Laura able to send that one up and over. Is he able to get a hand on that one? Going up with this one. Destiny sets up Abigail. Abigail, a little panic there. It's a fight or flight situation right there, and it will crumble down to the Crusaders side. 21-18. Panthers 3 points away from closing it out. I'm very sorry we do not have audio from the beginning of the game. That is my fault. Cassandra getting a hand on that one. Slaps that one over is Abigail. Home with a very nice diving play. Cassandra with that block keeps it alive. Monica with that secondary hit. And it looks like Hone able to finish that one off. Katrina there ready for that one on the Crusaders side. Destiny over to Faith on that one with that booming of a shot. Almost broke the sound barrier, and that will be the signal for the timeout for the Crusaders side. 23 Panthers, 18 Crusaders. We will be right back after this. Yeah, I guess I could take this time to do the introduction again. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the matchup between the Slippery Rock Panthers and the Mentor Christian School Crusaders. All right, there's your sound bites, Gabe. Alrighty, looks like we're ready to jump right back into the action. Hone here with that service, able to send that one up and over. Izzy getting the first hand on that one. Destiny with that secondary, finds Faith with that one and finishes off that play. Martha to the front line. Elisa over to Monica. Monica hits it, but hits that top line on the netting and does fall down. It's a 4-point differential here. 19 for the girls in green and 23 for the girls in blue. Amanda comes on to play the front line, and Hope does take a seat on the bench. Here's Destiny with that service, able to find Juliana on the other side. Elisa gives that one up to Monica. Monica able to send that one up and over the netting. Destiny hits the roofing on that one and throws Katrina off her mark, and that will fall down to the ground. Panthers now looking at match point. We played at 25. Cap off at 27, win by 2. We do play a set of 3 games, best of 3. So whichever team claims 2 victories first does take home the mark. Faith goes across. Amanda able to finish off that play. Martha forward to Elisa, back over to Martha. Martha tries to swing that one around town, but not able to find the shot she was looking for. So here's Faith with it now, able to send that one up and over with a nice floater. Elisa to Cassandra. Cassandra tips out one unexpectedly to the right side. Amanda over to Abigail. There's Monica ready for that one. Martha back over to Monica. Monica able to send that one up and over, but right there ready for that one is Izzy. Amanda back over to Izzy. Izzy towards that back line finds Juliana. Elisa throws that one up for the girls in blue. And Martha throws that one over, but does step over that yellow line that does bisect the right from the left. We play the yellow lines right there is the out of bounds. It's a little hard to see on that far side by the scoreboard. But 24 Panthers, 21 for the Crusaders in this first match. Here's Faith with it. Sends that one up and over. Juliana there giving that one to the front line. Elisa sends that one straight up into the air. Cassandra tries to hit that one pass, able to do so. Amanda gives that one over towards that right side. Izzy goes over to Abigail. Finally, Cassandra blocking that one away. Izzy throws that one to the Panthers side. Monica able to get that one over to Elisa. Up into the air it goes. Cassandra comes down with the boomer. Gets past the block of Abigail. Abigail gets a helping hand from Amanda. Finishes off that play to the Panthers side. Elisa to Martha. And that will complete the blue side of things. Abigail there with that spike. Martha there ready for that one. Elisa to Monica. Nice dig out of the gutters from that play for the girls in blue. Amanda getting that up to the air. Abigail not quite able to get a solid enough hitting on that one, and that will result in the end of the game. 25-21. Panthers do take the first match. We will play the second one, and if the Crusaders do take that one home, we will play a game 3. We'll play to 15, win by 2, but it does cap off at 17. So we'll see what happens here right after this. Don't go anywhere. Or I guess you could go somewhere. Get like a pint of Mountain Dew or maybe like a gallon of chocolate milk. Come back here, get your favorite volleyball sweater or sweatshirt. I'm not picky. Just you do you, I do me. We don't do each other. Because I'm just a recording. So since I missed the opening announcements, this is game 2 of the evening or morning, rather. Slip Rock played the Hillcrest, I believe to be Thunder. They wear the black. We'll find out later. Check the description for details. Slip Rock played them first off. They got swept 2 games. Panthers did end up with a defeat at the end of the day. Coming up next is a very good question. I shouldn't have said anything. I just pretended like I knew everything. But I do not. I do not have my schedule with me. So at the bottom of your screen right now, you'll see the schedule. You know, you can click on buttons and whatever. There's a playlist. You can just look at the playlist and know what's going on. Alrighty, looks like both teams out there on the court ready to rock and roll. As the referee has said, I'll take some time and give a little bit of backstory of if you're new to viewing these volleyball games. The Panthers are on the far side in the blue, serving to the left, and the Crusaders are on the left side wearing the green, serving to the right. Laura Hone will be the one serving this one up. Let's see how this one goes. Nobody gets the back line. Amanda getting a hand on that one. Gives it up into the rafters. Does make contact, but Faith able to stick with that one. Katrina with that finalization. Monica. Elisa tries to hit that one past. Does not make contact and does go off Katrina and down to the ground. Panthers lead off with the first point. The Crusaders are trying to make a substitution. Hope's going to take onto the court, and it looks like Amanda will take a seat on the bench. Laura Hone with another one. Able to send that one to the back right. Izzy able to get a hand on that one, going over to Destiny. Finding Katrina. Katrina sends that one over to Laura. Laura able to get a hand on that one. Elisa. Into the middle it goes. Cassandra finishes that one off with a bump. Izzy there and ready for that one. Sporting the number 9. Destiny goes over to Katrina. Katrina with a backhander. Very beautiful play by the girls in green. Cassandra tips that one right back. Izzy getting a hand on that one over to Destiny. Finally, Faith able to finish that one off. Monica up into the air. Elisa able to send that one with some misdirection. Destiny has a little bit of a panic and does end up giving the Panthers a point. It's very hard to keep your cool in the situations in her defense, though. 2 for the Panthers, 0. Still waiting to make their mark on the board in this second game. floor. Hone service goes off of Hope and down to the ground, giving the Panthers their 3rd point of the match. In a game of volleyball like this, every little move matters. Getting this to the front line. There's a lot of net movement. What happened there? All right, either Cassandra or Elisa was caught in the net pretty heavily there. Decided, you know what? We can't hit it into the net if the net's not there. Katrina able to get a hand on that one. Juliana trying to get that one up into the air, but does fall flat after making contact with her forearms. It's only a 1-point difference now. For the 6th service of the match, Katrina here with the service. Able to send that one up and over with a nice boomer. Juliana getting a hand on that one. Cassandra keeps it alive with a kick. We've seen that somewhere before. Yeah, a little bit of deja vu right there for you. 3-3 is the score. Katrina with that service. Cassandra with a one-arm play, able to get this one up and over. Inbounds, it falls. And with that, it'll be a 4-3 game. Panthers take the lead. Is anyone else sweaty? I'm a little sweaty. That's information you need to know. Faith getting a hand on that one. Destiny back over to Faith. Faith able to send that one past the block at Cassandra. Elisa getting a hand on that one. Cassandra back over to Elisa, able to bump that one over top the net. Katrina getting a hand on that one. Destiny over towards that left side. Faith comes out of the boomer, but a little bit too much sauce on that hot dog, and it does land out of bounds. 5 for the Panthers, 3 for the Crusaders, and Elisa here with the service, sporting number 3 in the royal blue. Able to send that one up and over short-wise. Destiny getting a hand on that one after Faith's assistance. Faith able to finish that one off. Elisa with that first. Martha with the secondary. Lower that back line set over top the netting. Finds Katrina, goes over to Hope, and then Izzy there to finish that one off. Hone forward to Elisa. Martha with that cross-cut attack, a little bit too far, a little bit too much. Substitution for the Crusaders. Looks like Hope will take a seat on the bench, and Amanda will come onto the court. Serving this one up looks to be Destiny. Destiny Longhorn there with that service, able to find Juliana in the back row. Elisa finds its way over to Martha. Martha comes out with a boomer, but Destiny's are ready for that one. Amanda getting a hand on that one. Faith throws that one up and over, but is outside the candy cane and will be deemed out of bounds. 6 for the Panthers, 4 for the Crusaders. 2-point differential in the second game. In this best of 3. Monica sends that one up and over. Is he getting a hand on that one? Amanda able to send that one up and over. Very nice effort on that one. Considered out of bounds as it's outside of the candy canes. 7-4 is the score. Monica sends that one straight into the netting and down onto the floor it falls. 2-point differential now. Faith here throws that one up and over. Cassandra getting a hand on that one. Elisa with a secondary over to Martha. Martha able to send that one over. Faith forward to Amanda. Then sending that one down is Abigail. Abigail there trying to get her team fired up. 1 point is the difference. 7-6 is the score. And we will play on. Faith able to get that one up and over. Cassandra able to get a hand on that one. Elisa up to Hone. Hone comes out with a boomer. Able to claim that point. Panthers now extend their lead to 2. 8 for the Panthers, 6 for the Crusaders. Cassandra Eisler here on that back row to serve this one up, scoring number 12. Able to get that one over towards that left-handed side. Able to get a hand on this one. Looks to be Katrina. Amanda with a secondary Faith. Able to finish off that play. Cassandra with a diving play. Keeps it alive. But goes into the bleachers. One point is the difference. In this game, that's all you really need. Amanda there punches that one up and over the netting. Juliana getting a hand into Elisa with that finalization. Amanda throws it up, but a little bit too close to for comfort against that netting. That's a very awkward situation to be in where you got to kind of like twist and contort your body in weird ways to try to make that one go over. Martha DePue with that service, able to get that one up and over. Faith getting a hand on it forward to Amanda. Over to Katrina, finishes off that play. Cassandra dives with one hand, able to get that one up and over. Destiny getting a hand on that one, keeps that one alive. Amanda throws that one up and over. Abigail with a nice defense against Hone's spike. Juliana over to Elisa, sips that one over. Faith there and ready for that one. Amanda getting that one up into the air, straight up it goes. Faith able to finish off that one. Whistle is blown. Hone's going to be called for crossing on the net or maybe possibly contact on the net. Either way, it is a Crusader point. Hope comes in to serve this one up in place of Amanda. 21 takes the bench, 12 comes onto the court. Shooting this one up and over the moon. Hope able to cut that one as close as you possibly can. At least they're finishing that one off. Destiny. Over to Katrina. Destiny finishing that one off to the back row. Martha there ready for that one. Elisa gets that one up into the air. Back over to Hone. Hone to that back line attack. Able to get that one deep into Crusader territory. And that will be a Panther point as a result. 10-8 is the score. Serving this one up is number 1 in the Royal Blue, Juliana Toth. Abigail meeting that one. Faith with that secondary shot. Katrina there to finalize that one for the girls in green. Hone goes over to Elisa. Back over to Hone. Hone booms that one down into the dirt. Never to be seen again. 11 points for the Panthers. 8 for the Crusaders. Juliana here smacks that one up and over the netting. Goes off of Hope and out of bounds it falls. 12-8 is now the score. Juliana Toth with another service. Throws that one up and over, finds its way over to Abigail, forward to Katrina, over towards that left side. Destiny able to throw that one up and over the netting. Monica able to get that over to Elisa, tips that one over, and down to the ground it goes. Yet again, another point, extending the lead to 5. Juliana here able to send that one up and over. Goes down, hits the ground, and everybody walks the dinosaur. 8-14 is the result of that play. Panthers do lead the Crusaders. Juliana throws that one long and far, goes off Hope and out of bounds it falls. Well, it doesn't really fall out of bounds, rather it hits Hope then hits the wall, being deemed out of bounds. Amanda takes the court once again in this series, and Hope back onto the bench. Take a breather. Juliana throws that one towards that back line. Amanda able to get a hand on that one. Throws that one back over to the Panther side. Monica there ready for that one. Elisa to Hone. Hone finds a spot open in the middle and takes opportunity as it knocks on the door. When life gives you lemons, you make lemon juice. 16-8 being the score. Faith receives that service from Juliana. Destiny able to finish off that play. Hone able to get that to Elisa. Back over to Hone. Hone finds another gap in the defense and picks its pocket for all it's worth. 17-8 is the current score. 9-point differential. Juliana sends that one over for as much money as you can pay for. I'm good at English. It's just very hard. Here's Monica able to send that one up and over. Faith able to get a hand on that one. Finds his way over to Destiny towards that left side. Katrina able to finish off that play. Monica there with that finalization with the hand. Helping hand from Elisa. These girls proving their worth this year. The only 2 repeats from last season being Laura Hone and Cassandra Eisler. But as far as the Crusaders go, I don't think I've ever seen one of these girls play. They're putting up quite a show for their first appearance here today. So all you can do is go out there, try your hardest, and at the end of the day, that's really all you can do, and no one can be ashamed of you for doing that. A little bit too much mustard on that service from Julian, and there goes the serving streak. 10 points is the difference. Service goes up and over by Izzy. Martha tries to get that one up to Monica, but a little bit of lack of chemistry there, not quite able to do so. Clara, I can't remember what you prefer. Clara comes onto the court and Monica takes a seat on the bench. Clara playing the attacking left position. Izzy able to get that one up over. Hone able to get that one over to Elisa, finishing off that play. Faith goes over to Destiny, back over to Faith. Faith, in a very awkward situation, finds a way, shape, or form to get that one over the netting. Izzy to Destiny, back over to Katrina, able to finish off that play. Elisa gives that back over to the green team. Tip comes up and over, finds a gap in the defense, and makes away like a bandit, making it an 11 for the Crusaders tally mark. Shot goes up and over by Izzy. Hone loses her glasses in the process of effort in that one. A little bit of awkwardness for everybody out there on the court. Nothing you can't shake off, though. Izzy chucks that one over with a lot of heart, a lot of gumption, and able to pick its spot right there on the podium. Nothing more than a foot inside that line. Very nice shot. Sends that one up and over. Izzy with another one. Claims another victim. Making it 14 for the Crusaders, 19 for the Panthers. Izzy with that serve is able to get that one up and over. Clara over to Cassandra, finds a way over to Hone. Hone able to finish that one off. Amanda with the first. Izzy with the second. Faith there to finish off that play. Finds a spot in the defense and takes its pocket. I feel like I already used that one. 15-19. Crusaders just holding on, skin of their teeth, the seat of their pants right now. Martha gets that one to the front line. Hone comes down with a boomer. Inbounds is the call. Alrighty then. You be the judge for yourself. Laura Hone here with that service, able to get that one up and over. Abigail with that first, Faith with that secondary, goes to the right side. Katrina throws that one up and over. Clara throws it back to the kitchen of the green. Play a little ping pong across the court. Very valiant effort by Abigail. But nonetheless, Panthers do claim the 21st point of the match, 4 points away from closing out the series. Laura Hone able to send that one up and over. Goes off Abigail and out of bounds it goes. Timeout by the Crusaders. 22-15, Panthers lead. We'll be right back after, well, this transition. Fishing volleyball. Alrighty. 22 Panthers, 15 Crusaders. Second game, Panthers have the 1 game advantage. Faith able to receive Hone's service. Destiny back over to Faith. Faith throws that one up and over to the blue side. It goes. Cassandra with a very nice diving play keeps that one alive. Amanda not quite able to put enough gumption behind that one to throw that one up and over the net. 23 Panthers, 15 Crusaders. Hone able to send that one up and over, goes off Izzy to the front line. It goes. Destiny able to get a hand on that one. Katrina tips that one up and over, crosses that line with her footing, and that will be the end of that play. Match point for the Panthers. Substitution is made. Hope comes onto the court sporting number 12, and onto the bench goes Amanda to take a bit of a breather. Hone up and over it goes. Hope getting a hand on that one. Destiny over to Katrina. Katrina tips that one over top the netting. Juliana there with that one. Elisa to the back row. Hone with a boomer. Comes down with that one. Kept alive. Holy smoke. Hope out there just a brick wall. Clara there picking her spot. And that looks like that will be enough to end the match. 25 Panthers, 15 for the Crusaders. And that will be all she wrote. Very nice effort from both these teams out there. I hope to see this matchup again further down the line because it was quite entertaining. But I'm Gabriel Eisler. This is Slippery Rock Sports Network, and we'll see you next time.